Welcome to the Birth Breakdown, a mini-sode series from Her Birth, Her Story. These short episodes are here to open conversations around pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. Things I believe every woman deserves to look into, to question, and just to feel empowered by. This isn't about telling you what to do or what's right and what's wrong. It's about giving you space to think, to learn, and to trust yourself a little bit more as you prepare for your birth. Let's break it down. On today's episode of the Birth Breakdown, we are going to be talking all about transition, the final stretch before pushing, and it's often the most intense part of labor. So what is transition? Transition is typically 8 to 10 centimeters dilation. It's very, very short compared to the other stages, but so incredibly powerful. Contractions are very strong, very close together, and sometimes even back to back. This is what we like to call the peak of labor. So what's happening to you? So for you, your cervix is finishing dilation because obviously we're trying to get to 10 centimeters dilated. Your hormone surge is massive, and during this time, you might feel very shaky, nauseous, and even emotional. For your baby is moving deep into the birth canal. The pressure down there is rapidly building. The body is preparing for pushing. Your body is shifting from opening to getting ready to expel. From a medical perspective, often during this time, this is when moms most request an epidural if they haven't already. Providers prepare for delivery, monitoring intensifies, and it can look very chaotic in the medical settings because everything is just happening so quickly. Everybody's in, everybody's out. Monitor here, monitor there, beeping here, beeping there. It can just be very, very overwhelming. From a holistic perspective, transition is often viewed as like the doorway. This is a lot of times when moms say the phrase, "I can't do this anymore." When a mom says that, 9 times out of 10, it's because they are in transition. And it's just a sign that birth is so close. Not that something's wrong. And a lot of times you think that you can't do it because it's so intense, but you are so close. Some key things for my first time moms that I want you to know is that this stage is really the stage that can bring self-doubt, fear, and just feeling out of control because of how intense labor is right now. Cry, you might shake, you might vomit, you might even say you're done trying with this, and it's all incredibly normal. This doesn't mean that you're weak. It just means that you're so close. And I just want to encourage you to just keep going. You are so very close. Some helpful things during the transition phase of labor is support. Support is absolutely everything during this stage of labor. Some helpful things can be just firm, calm reassurance. Sometimes you just need someone to get in your face and tell you, you can do this. Eye contact with your trusted person during this time to ground you, to stay focused, and to encourage you is crucial because remember, we want oxytocin to continue to flow, the natural oxytocin. Sometimes you might be getting extremely hot and a cold cloth on your forehead might really help you. Grounded breathing guidance, somebody to breathe with you so you can focus on each breath and just surrendering to each contraction. I know they're intense. I know they're close together. I know that you need a break, but your break is coming. It is almost there, right around the corner. During this time, less talking and just more presence. Be present in your birth, in your contractions during this stage. This is not the stage for lots of instructions. It is the stage for anchoring. Many moms describe transition as a breaking open. It's raw, it's humbling, and it is deeply transformative. If you're a woman of faith, this is often the stage where surrender truly becomes very real. Not pretty surrender, but true, real surrender because you cannot do this on your own. Transition is intense, but it is short. And on the other side of it is pushing and meeting your baby, which is such a beautiful experience. In the next minisode, we're going to be talking about pushing and birth and what's actually happening and how to work with your body and not against it. That's all for today's birth breakdown. If this episode sparked curiosity, affirmed something you've been feeling, or gave you a new perspective, I'd love for you to share it with another mom or mom-to-be who might need it. Make sure you're following Her Birth, Her Story, and if you feel called, leaving a review is one of the best ways to support this space, and it helps these conversations reach more women. Until next time, remember, this is your body, your baby, and your story. We are reclaiming birth one story at a time.